Right. I think I'll do a blog post today. Maybe no. Maybe I'll dip into that novel I just started. No. Why don't I do the podcast? That will be much more suited to my mood. Maybe not. Maybe back to the blog post. One of the most frequent questions you lovely students ask is, I have loads of ideas, but don't know which ones to focus on. So, in today's investigation, I'm going to take you through a process which may help, or it may not. Obviously, I hope it does. So, we're going to use a little psychology model to think about this, and it's called ERG, or ERG, created by a researcher called Clayton Alderweir, who further developed the ideas of a researcher called Maslow, a guy you've possibly heard of. Alderweir categorized our needs into existence needs, so that's feeling safe, having food, drink, shelter, feeling that we can survive. Relatedness, so that's social connection with one another. And growth needs, personal development, self-fulfillment, ambition. We're going to start our investigation with existence needs. How do these fit with what you want to write? Increasingly these days, more and more successful writers work at other jobs alongside their writing. So please, please, please don't rely on your writing to pay for your survival. Successful writers may also be teachers. They may also be lawyers. They may also have any number of different kinds of jobs that also support their writing. Now, yes, okay, there will be somebody out there who says, but look, I'm a billionaire from blogging. The point is, the great majority of us are not. If you are doggedly determined to make a type of writing your main source of income, then find 3 models that are doing so and do something very similar to what they do. Monitor your progress, and if you're not getting where you want to go, then try something else. Otherwise, you may want to answer the question, how can I fit writing around the work I do to earn money and schedule time in my diary for it? And that's a pretty realistic starting place, I think. 2, relatedness. If you're going to focus on a type of writing for a while, then it's worth investigating and thinking about who you're going to hang out with. Not that we writers do a lot of hanging out. We need to go solitary for long periods to do our thing properly. But when we do hang out, we may want to do it with writers we deeply and truly have an affinity with. So, for instance, when Jay needs to decide between blogging about property, writing poems, or a crime series about real estate dealers, they think a lot about their values and the sort of people they like and admire. And although it's the longer haul and a much greater commitment, the slightly sceptical but interesting world of crime novelists wins out. They are the people Jay most admires. So, a trawl across Twitter and YouTube searching out your potential gang will help you answer, who do I most admire amongst writers and who do I want to hang out with? Now, growth. We're going to have some action here to help you grow. I'd like you to take 3 potential different types of writing that attract you and be as specific as you can about each of them. Jot what they are down in a notebook or post-it note. Draw a doodle for them if it helps. Now, imagine, in a year's time, you have the luxury of 8 hours a day to work on this type of writing. How will your day go? Where will you be doing it? How will you feel about what you're doing? Note your reactions to this. Mark your reactions on a scale of 1, very bad, to 5, very good, and give yourself a number for how you feel about this prospect. Take it in turns to do each of the types of writing. Is there a clear winner for you? No. Okay, some people are never happy. Which then of these types of writing are you a superfan of? Which one could you simply hate to live without? A winner should be emerging now, lovelies, or otherwise, maybe you're just not feeling it enough to be a writer. Here's a final bit of fun on this one. It is 5 years from now. You are getting a prestigious award. Picture yourself. The glamour, the crowd, the adoration. But, and here's the cruncher, what is the award for? Poetry, maybe? Great ad copy? Or did you win the Bad Sex Writing Award? Herein could lie your destiny. So that's it in this investigation for what writing to focus on. To sum up, clear writing time aside from your need to earn money. Identify with a pack of writers you'd really like to belong to. Visualize yourself being the type of writer that truly makes you feel warm and fuzzy. It is likely to be the warm and fuzzy that gets you to your goal. Yes, it's a love thing. Happy writing.